Yeah, apparently Trump paid ogres to pee on a bed. Hey, folks. That's what I heard. Zerfall told me. Zerfall was whispering weird messages to me earlier. But despite that, we're going to continue on with this Let's Play together, even though it's a one-player game. Never intended for the the filthy wide eyes of the Gaijin. Super Shell Monster Story. Avat, Poyo, Babu, and Koopy. Yeah, Avatar's the only... maybe I've said it before and I keep forgetting, but like, yeah, our shell monsters were all given 4-letter names. I'm thinking that was
No, because Poyo is Poyon.
Oh, okay. If I did say it before, I was wrong then too. But anyway,
because I thought Koopy was short, and it turned out it wasn't. But Poyon is shortened.
Poyon
and
is,
Babu is, of course, Babylon 5.
I figured he was Babalooey. Babaloo, I don't know what that means, do you? Well, Babylon, this is actually Babylon 1. If the sequel is ever translated and we play that, I believe that one's about Babylon 2. And sadly, the series never got far enough to feature Babylon 5. But we've done a little bit of leveling up, and by we, I mean me, while waiting for Zerfall to be available to record. And we've learned a little bit of extra magic. So the Avatar now knows Mega Burn!
Man, they're going to have to go to the hospital after that one.
Damn.
Because it'll actually be burnt. It's actually fire.
Fire 180 damage, Spook. And he can also return a party member, but I believe he was already able to do that. And what is his...
What does Spook mean? Does it mean it does everybody?
I think it's short for special, but I don't really know. Is it going to tell us what his... I guess it's... We can't really from here tell what his... magics are. Not magics, I mean those... You know what I'm talking about. Those weird special abilities that don't take up NPs, but sometimes...
fire icons.
Yes. I don't know how to go about finding out what those are. But other than getting into combat and seeing. But yeah, that's him. Poyo is not going to have learned any magics because you learn magics with him by defeating enemies, but he's leveled up. Babu now knows Gigaback.
Oh man!
I believe that's his.
Electek.
I think that's his ultimate, and it's allowed to poison non-damage. And then Koopy has learned Misty Haze, all in his brain, half damage all. So those are pretty good. And then the next time we get into combat, we'll have to check and see what their special abilities are. Now I'm thinking we should navigate our way towards those treasures. Okay, this is like the weakest party we can face down here too. And I know a little bit more about that now that I've been grinding against them. We've got the Cyclone Flare, Fire, Normal, All, and Flame Shot. I think these both might be things that we haven't really used, but there's no point in just doing anything other than attacking.
Yeah, apparently Flame Shot is 1.0 times fire damage for enemies. And the other one is just fire damage all enemies. It doesn't actually have a multiplier.
Energy Ball isn't really anything exciting, and a Mystery Light. Oh, so actually only the Avatar learned a new flame icon power.
Yeah, well apparently these little shell monsters, unlike the other people, they all only have one skill. All they have other magics. But everybody else has multiple skills. They're actually the most boring characters. Other than they're the kind of plottiest characters.
All of them talk like this.
Yeah.
And actually, other than the fact that they are shell monsters and the game is called Super Shell Monster Story, and the fact that they kind of appear at the beginning of the game and are, like, said to be your main party then, the other characters all have side quest stuff that you can find out about.
Well, aren't they... I mean, technically their quests are the main quest because you're the Fire Shell hero, and they're supposed to be, I think, the other shell heroes.
So, like
one of them's using the air shell, one of them's got the...
Which one's Heart?
That's the one that we don't really hang out with that much.
He's such a bleeding heart liberal. My father told me once, I was telling about something that I thought was unfair that it happened. And apparently he didn't really think it was that big of a deal, because he said, and this is not an expression I'd ever heard before, I don't think it's from the army, I think it's from, maybe from Ireland, but he said, well, son, my heart pumps purple piss for you, but you're just going to have to deal. And I was like, what the hell? I was like, I really like that expression, but I really don't know what it means.
Yeah. So,
okay, so
does that take you down to the lava now if you go into it?
I think it does. So the question is, do we want to go down there? Oh, and I'm now heading... Yeah, so we do want to go down there, because this is taking us back up the way we came, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, folks, we go for a week and change without recording, so, bear with us. We don't have float magic, oh no!
Oh no.
Isocloid murderoid.
Wow, he really did a lot with his first strike there.
He really screwed us up pretty bad.
Oh, there you go.
We could be missing all sorts of treasures in here. Super, you found the moonlight bow. Fighting evil by moonlight. Yeah, I'm wondering now if we should have gone east before we went west, and if we're missing cool treasures. Of course,
well,
the
luckily
dark
the
lava we can't cross. Obviously. Are we losing hit points as we go here? I'm not even 100% positive.
Yeah, if we are, we're just at a pretty slow pace. One at a time or something. Oh no, he fired lizard us.
That lizard.
I guess
lizard,
these guys do...
you're fired.
Now I'm off to Russia.
No, it's not. Let's not give in to the temptation to get political here. Oh man, maybe it isn't. Look, we got Poyo and Avatar.
Oh yeah, they're doing okay.
They're doing all right. Yeah.
Can't
get political. Can't get political here. First Amendment, you're fired.
There must be something else. Yeah, there we go. Wait, that's the way we went up, isn't it?
I don't think so. I think this might be the way out. But
we might as well check for.
Yeah, we look for loots.
Bonuses.
And if there's no loots, maybe there's liars.
Well, if we're not going to get political about things, maybe we should talk about the moonlight bow. Perhaps we can use it to defeat some boxing-themed priest vulture enemy.
Perhaps. I'm trying to think. The priest was one of the one of the crystal carriers, if I recall correctly. And it's sad and embarrassing that I can recall that correctly.
Well, you should be able to recall that character somewhat. It's...
The namesake of. Yeah, I don't get how. Honestly, no knock. And now he's built up a brand. I'm not sure if Bobo is really like all that excited about the fact that he chose a one-shot Sailor Moon villain as his YouTube name. There's like a character from a different anime that was his name on like a website we were on for a long time. And I was like, I guess you didn't really have long-term plans for this persona.
So it looks like something's up.
As you started up the steps, a strange voice rang through the cave.
To have made it this far, you who seek assistance must be the chosen one.
Chosen one.
Therefore, I will open your path and transport you to the lost continent.
Isn't that like a Mystery Science Theater experiment?
You shall light the fire of life once more in that forgotten realm.
Isn't that like an Ultima game?
This is your destiny, chosen ones. Go forth and save your world. Also, when the bad guys get here, I'll get them there too.
Oh, thanks, pal.
Well,
now I'm like, should I have spoken to that purple thing there?
I don't know. Doesn't seem like...
It's the Rainbow Bridge to Lennis.
Oh, it's turning on. Oh, it's a drill.
Yeah, didn't Lennis have like weird drills too?
I don't recall completely anymore. I'm bad enough remembering my own LPs after a year.
That's true. I vaguely recall a drill machine in Lennis 2. I also... There was a blind guy in Eternal Felina, I think, and...
I think Felina went blind for a while.
I think she did. I've got this weird desire to rewatch Eternal Felina, except that there's like 800 LPs that I've never watched even once. That I should probably watch before I start rewatching them.
Oh man, I hope that's Robot Bumbo. Well, see ya.
Well, I'm glad I could do that. I just figured I'd check and see if it was possible. I didn't really think we'd be allowed to do this.
The Forgotten Realm has been flooded with water now.
The Forgotten Realm, forget about it. Forgotten Realm is forgotten by us.
Hey, I'm a lost continent over here.
Hey, so go check on that Gob Fog guy, see how he's doing. Yeah, he set himself up real nice. Be a real shame if something happened to your evil alien hive base there.
Well, they're really railroading you into doing this part of the plot, I suppose.
You mean the end game? Like, I figured we're into the end game. Maybe not. Maybe we get our airship back and get to do whatever we want at some point soon. But yeah, this game runs hot and cold with plot. We had the Cactus Village getting attacked by an alien spaceship early on. Then we had a pretty long pause before anything was going on with those guys again.
Hey, at least they can say they, had aliens. It's not a surprise. We had aliens show up at the first beginning. We didn't want you thinking we just pulled it out of nowhere.
Ugh.
Now there may be some
Devour. Those are those like frozen dinners with like the really gross commercials because they're supposed to appeal to men. You guys have that up there?
It tastes bad, but there's a lot of food. What? Devour.
No, it's like it's bacon, mac and cheese, and then like there's this vaguely sexual component to the advertising. They're not saying that it's bad. They're just, I guess, unhealthy. Oh, slam dunk! Damn, that kind of sucked.
Well, I mean, if you weren't goaltending, you wouldn't have taken such a punishment from a slam dunk.
Yeah, but you don't get it. We're gonna lose a wooden doll here if we're not careful.
Oh, jeez. Hopefully, it just
like in my frame skip leveling up off screen. There were several times where I had to load a previous state and lose several battles because like, oh fuck, I lost a wooden doll in my frame skipping.
Are we maxed out on money again though?
That's possible. I'm not sure.
You're lucky.
I don't think so. 6,000 experience, and that is not really the worth enough experience to deal with somebody who's going to do that to you. Suppose we should actually talk to this fellow.
Well, let's say everything's blocked off. They're like, you're not skipping the plot. It is Robot Bumbo.
Searching, component, reaction, check, form, reaction, life form identified as Fire Shell Hero, opening message file. Hey, Fire Shell Hero, we've personally selected some new items based on your shopping history. Ooh. It's Messia. This is like Crystallisis now. Welcome, Fire Shell Hero. I know you have worked hard to reach my temple. Yeah, I sure have, lady. Wink. I am the one who sealed the Aurasphere and constructed Lost Continent. She constructed it? By the way, there's something distinctly naughty about those glowing green pyramids. I think they might be... well, at first I thought they looked like adult novelties, but now I'm thinking they're going to turn Floyd evil gradually over time. I entrusted this message to the robot for your edification upon arrival. 10-cent words. I began my work in this world following discovery of the Aura Stone. Using its raw energy, I planted the seeds of a future civilization. Oh, maybe she is male. She's planting seeds. Over time, as this world developed, the Aurasphere's energy coalesced. That led to the rise of the Aurasphere that you've heard so much about lately. That's for any Mystery Science Theater fans out there. That led to the rise of the Aurasphere that you've heard so much about lately. The concentrated energy inside the sphere created a more vibrant world. Hence the vibrators that are glowing up there at the... Our civilization flourished so much that it led to unanticipated hazards. What? dark forces took note of that power and began coveting the Aurasphere. That's the thing about being too successful, is it attracts dark power. Our conundrum was to either gamble on peace or fight destructive wars. Peace is our paramount virtue, so instead, we dismantled our civilization. Oh, they're French.
I guess I decided not to gamble on peace. There's like, you know what? There's a third option. Not to play.
Oh. Okay, so they did like a tic-tac-toe game with Gabfar where they kept trying for a draw. In its place, we built Lost Continent and sealed the Aurasphere there. Yet evil still craves the power of the Aurasphere and threatens the peace. Evil comes running for the great taste of Aurasphere. The world's biggest mistake is to expect decency from uncivilized people. Uh-oh. Starting to get political again.
I don't want to build a wall.
The cycle always repeats despite our hopes, so we tried to prepare. Oh, okay, now it's getting Chinese, like you have these cyclical history deal. This temple is the buffer zone between Sheldorado and Lost Continent. Oh, so we're not actually in the Lost Continent yet.
Hmm.
You may harness the Aurasphere because I know you will not abuse its power.
Random kid from another dimension?
But first, you must locate the Master Fire before entering Lost Continent. Master Fire is definitely inside my temple, so find it before moving forward.
Yeesh.
You will face a major test in Lost Continent or a dragon, so prepare well. And eventually Gabfar, probably. In order to win the Aurasphere, you must defeat Aura Dragon, but first... I kind of like that thing where the big fire dragon that was like, we thought was the boss of the dragons was like, alright, you fought the lesser dragons? Okay, you don't have to fight me, I'm all good. Find Master Fire, then to do your best and save Sheldorado. You will die, human. Oh wait, that's the wrong message. Oh no, this robot's attacking us. Huh.
Oh, this is...
The Blow. So we have Devour and the Blow. I wonder if he looks like some kind of golem dude. I wonder if he would be affected by bio.
There should be an enemy here called Diraptor, which we can learn a skill from.
And there should be an enemy called Dynasty. Grant Dynasty, of course. And, oh no, it just totally split. That's not fair.
Oh, there's also the Slider. It travels from dimension to dimension trying to find its way home.
Yeah, but there's really no point in following the Slider once John Rhys Davies leaves.
Oh, no, that's when everything goes downhill.
Ooh, double hits for 1 damage. I'm really hoping that they will take poison damage by getting poisoned, but it doesn't look like they do. Hey, Koopy rose to level 63. Koopo Koopo. Master of Fire is key to Lost Continent. Bring forth Master of Fire. Oh, he's like a little typewriter.
There's robots everywhere.
Robots are everywhere. Hold the line. I was about to say if it doesn't see us, I'm just gonna run.
Yeah, it looks like it's the
maybe
down to 1 HP attack.
Maybe it only gets to do that once.
Hey, your new... Now that we're not in a volcano, you might be able to use your new fire abilities too, that our avatar has.
That's true. I suppose we should try it. Fire normal all, fire normal 4. Actually, neither one of these are really going to be that useful here, are they?
But they're going to look pretty.
But they can look pretty. Okay. We don't even know that. They might just
He's blue colored. He's got to be weak to fire.
It might just take it might just take 10 turns for him to charge it up now. Hospin. Have you tried all the Hospin flavors? I almost certainly made that joke earlier.
I don't know for sure because every time I try to get one, it's just random.
But there's an achievement for it, Surfwall. You gotta go for it. Apparently we didn't get... Okay, yeah, it is taking more than one turn for the Avatar to attack here.
Yep.
Watch them finish him. Okay, he's gonna get to do it. That looks pretty cool.
Ooh.
And it killed him. There's no way a regular attack would have done that. I just looked up at my TV because of what I was watching when you called. I paused a picture of John Oliver, and the image in the top left corner is of a guy looking at a bunch of condoms and scratching his head in confusion. When you cannot see your way in tunnels, seek another path.
Oh yeah, you don't want to get eaten by a
Guru, yeah.
guru.
Guru. Monster struck first. Monster's got like...
It's called the worst.
He's got like chest tattoos too. Derivet.
Hey guys, I'm a monster too. I'm just as good as the other ones.
I'm being rather derisive of Derivet. See how good I am? I just did 18 damage to that guy. Oh, you healed me, dumb fuck. And I'm gonna kill time, I guess. I don't know what that means. Time has been murdered.
Time has no meaning here anymore. Because it's dead. Well, maybe one day we'll find out what that means. Hopefully not if it results in everyone dying all of a sudden.
Maybe in the sequel.
Oh man, there's all kinds of doors.
The red door is locked. That was not a red door. I could see it. After opening the treasure chest, nice, you found oil.
You found the master fire.
The blue door is locked. There's mice here.
Oh, I don't know if you want to go down there yet. It looks one way.
Ugh. Do. Do. PepsiCo invites you to do. Do, da. That's all I've got to say to you. Oh, come on, Avatar. Don't tell me you couldn't hit because of long-term effects of time kill, or whatever.
Sounds like a really bad movie from back in the day.
Like Lost Continent.
We present Lost Continent 2, Time Kill.
I'm a survivor of the Rara tribe that lives in this temple. By the way, I'm really worried about my lost son. I beg you, if you find my little boy somewhere, please bring him home.
Sure thing, lady. After opening the
What's it
treasure
gonna be?
chest. Nice, you found a revival tent.
Mm.
We should pitch a revival tent later. Avatar drank the water. Avatar's hit points and magic points have been fully restored.
Oh boy, now there's another place to...
Another place for us
Live it up.
grinding. The only thing that's giving us any trouble are the guys who have an attack that takes you down to 1 hit point, and they're just annoying.
Yep.
Derivet. Derivet. Now time kill! You guys have no defense against that.
Unfortunately for me, it does no damage, but you have no defense.
I sure am killing a lot of your time, though. Oh, 2 hits and 1. I'm the master. We better go back up. Poyon rose to level 66. Well, Poyon's got full health, but still, I feel like we should go up and drink from that fountain to get those 3 hit points back.
I feel like this isn't, like, I thought it was like a waterfall, but it looks like it's more of just a tube of water full of derivatives.
I can't be bothered.
Hey guys, want to fight me again? Oh, no, see you later. So yeah, there are 2 that will give us skills. I'll let you know if they pop up.
Yeah, you found a large belt. I need one of those.
Oh man, it's one belt loop. Wait, what the hell are those? Hole? One belt hole too large. What are we gonna do?
To move rocks, you need oil, nitroglycerin, the white key, and the red key. Wait, what? Oil, nitroglycerin. Well, we got oil. The white key and red key.
Well, I thought we had some guy that's job was just to show up out of a capsule and move rocks.
Yeah, but there was about 2 rocks we've encountered in the entire game that he was able to move.
And they were all for optional stuff.
Alright, I'm going to try to run away one more time, and then we're just going to kill them. Okay.
Well, if you're going to be like that, we'll just let you go.
If you want to be thorough, the blue key is handy. Oh, jeez. The game's way of telling you the blue key doesn't matter. Hefty, hefty, hefty. Blue key, blue key, blue key.
Oh man, these guys are pretty good at chasing you down and cornering things.
Though those things are not necessarily you. I want to ask you a question. And then he completely says, mitosis. Well, I just said mitosis with so much shock and then nothing.
And then it was like...
Time kill!
Yeah, at least they have some safety features.
Well, I guess we're heading... Oh, wait, is there anything over here? Okay. I suppose we should be looking for hidden passages. This game has been throwing those around occasionally.
Oh man, this ancient temple has a lot of paragraphs describing what's going on.
And there's a lot of mice. And robots. And robot mice. Considering how loudly Zerfall yawned earlier, I'm trying to see if we can squeeze as much content into this video as possible. I don't think we're getting another one tonight.
Do you know what? It's weird because I actually feel... I don't feel very tired. I just have a yawn. I have a yawn percolating.
You gotta keep them percolated. Whoa!
Oh, this is one! This is one! Don't run!
Okay.
It's a slider.
The slide.
Oh man, in the FAQ it's called the slider.
Cat silencer. Is that it?
Brap, brap, brap.
Cat, cat, cat. Just like... Was that the thing we need to learn?
It's supposed to be full support. Although maybe that is going to still be full support.
That kind of feels like something that it does after it's taken damage to me.
Could be. I don't think you're going to kill it with one round of attacks.
Oh no.
The effect of full support is question mark, question mark.
Which means we'll never use it. But
it's his equivalent of time kill.
oh, now pulling on him with time kill under his belt, there's nothing the enemy can do.
I mean, the name of your skill isn't always the same name as the skill the enemy uses.
Well, we'll see. Point on learn full support. Okay. That's a good point.
He just turns into full support mode where he can't do any damage, but he like buffs you up.
Well, we're not muted anymore, so that's good. I think we should get the blue key to be thorough.
Use full support on him. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I should have. I really should have.
Actually, we have if we run into... Oh, here he is! This is the raptor. Use full support on this guy.
Battle rescue.
No, I bet you it just brings people back to life or something. But we'll never find out because we don't want to... I bet you that's exactly what happened. The person that wrote the FAQ is like, I don't know what this does because I'm not letting any of my guys die because I got some wooden dolls that I don't want to get rid of.
What a jerk. Under pressure.
Oh man, he turned everybody into Babu.
Everybody's Babu. Yes, everybody is Babu.
Wait.
Yeah, they really are.
Skills too.
That's pretty awesome, actually.
I feel like the non-real Babu should be blowing their MP so that because they're probably, oh, never mind, he's dead.
Babu levels up
I
like
think
20
that's
times.
The thumbnail for this one.
Oh, yeah.
Put their finger in the sky so much they got arthritis now.
How do I do that? Can't be that difficult. Why do I not know how to do it? Save others. Save screenshot. Yeah. 4 posing babus is somehow going to be my new YouTube icon. Poyon, learn, change. Change. What you need? Right.
Oh, and the effects of changes party changes form. I wonder if they all turn into Poyon. He's not the worst person to have everyone change into.
Oh, it's kind of weird. Alright, let's try that out.
It's kind of interesting that the skills you learn in this game just stay in the order you learn them in, as opposed to having like a sort of set order.
Oh no, we got Gat silenced, so we might not be able to do it.
Oh, no, he's...
Yeah, doesn't work. But I believe he didn't waste the magic points, so that's good. Lucky.
Yeah, I think those fire ones are normally free of magic use.
It's not a fire one, it's a spell.
Oh, shoot, you're right.
It's been known to happen occasionally.
Every once in a while.
Occasionally.
Broken clock and all that.
Says the guy who was just wrong moments ago. See, I don't know why we can't learn that and have all of our party members split into 2, so we've got a party of 8. Oh, sweet. So it is a bit of a roll of the dice, though, because we could all turn into our, like, weakling healer. Why did I not have them all doing crazy fire attacks?
I don't know. They could have all been charging up at the same time. It would be like a Dragon Ball Z episode.
Alright, that's what we're definitely doing that this time.
Now, see, now that they all have the same magic points too, I bet you if you were using regular magic spells, like, hey, we're gonna use the... What's he got? The super...
Oh, these guys are totally folked.
The Mega Burn. You know, he's get 4 Mega Burns off. Or 3 of them, I guess. The regular Avatar is actually gonna stick with whatever HP he has in.
That's true. Now we're just gonna Cyclone Flare the day away. It's apparently not the most effective thing to do against these guys.
Yeah, at least it's not healing him.
Yeah, it would kind of suck. If he survived, I was gonna go for 4 Giga Burns. Well, it's pretty exciting stuff, but I'm afraid the time has come to call it a video. When we come back, folks, now we've got the change spell, which is kind of neat. Probably not really that useful, but it's neat all the same. I'm the Mysterious GG.
I'm Zerfall.
We want to thank you guys very much for watching. We hope you'll join us next time for more of Super Shell Monster Story.
Bye.